Hello. If you are watching this, then I am already dead. Just kidding. That's a terrible joke. I might die soon if I keep drinking this, which I've only had a sip of. Oh my god. It's plum wine. More specifically, it is plum wine that a woman I do keto with gave me because she makes her own plum wine. And plum wine happens to be my favorite drink in Japan. So yeah, you could say we're gonna be pretty good friends for the rest of our lives. It is strong. It's awesome. I'll just drink some more of this and it's gonna be a really good blog post. I think. Oh my god. So, I haven't updated you guys in like 2 weeks, and I was like, well, I could write a blog post, or I could talk a blog post into existence, which, as you quicker ones may have noticed, is the path I have chosen to go with, because vlogging, as the cool kids say, video blogging, for those who don't know what vlogging is great. Oh, it's really easy to do, actually, for me, because all I do is talk at the camera, and then I just edit little things here and there, and it's really easy. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Otherwise, blog posts take like an hour, and it's a pain in my ass. But I like to update you guys and tell you things about Japan, but we have a lot to catch up on, alright? So stop interrupting me. So rude. Here we go. It's been 2 weeks since I've updated you guys, so I have a lot to say. So unlike usual. The second, I had an opening ceremony for my middle school, which is my base school. And I had to get on stage with the principal and say things in Japanese. And it was received fairly well, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think it was pretty good. You see, there's a lot of people in the countryside of Japan have never really met a foreigner. And the guy before me was actually like half Japanese, half Chinese by blood. So people have never really seen someone as foreign looking as me. So I went from like doesn't really matter to celebrity status in like one quick day, which is great. I freaking love it. Like, on my way to school, I'll be waving at people, and like leaving school, I'm waving at people. Like, I feel like Celine Dion. Kind of an outdated reference. I feel like Lady Gaga? No, she's crazy. I feel like who? Someone down to earth? Yeah, because that's how you would describe me, right? Down to earth. I feel like a celebrity, alright. Is that not good enough for you people? God. And it's really fun, and the kids are great. Like, it's just been 2 weeks of fun. Really, all I've done is play games and introduce myself. I'm going through my self-introductions for all the classes. And for my middle school, that means doing it 21 times, this PowerPoint that I made. Plus, I have 7 other classes that are all elementary school. My middle school is 7 classes for each grade, and there's 3 grades, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So, yeah, actually, 8th, 9th, and 10th. What am I talking about? They seem really excited to meet me, and like a lot of kids are already getting enthusiastic about talking English with me. This is the English I speak for a job, for living. My job is to be a teacher. Can you believe that? Sometimes I struggle with English. And when I'm not working, I go out, usually into the city, and drink with either people from Jet Program, or like, today we saw a movie. We saw Man of Steel, which was great. I've already seen it, but like, I wanted to see it again because it's so good. I don't even like superhero movies that much, but like, Superman is spectacular. He is my kind of superhero, for sure. Never got into X-Men or whatever, but I freaking... And Spider-Man? Seems like such a lame superhero. Spider-Man? Like half spider, half man? So you can cast webs? and I guess save people somehow. Like, I saw the movie. I understand the premise. I just think it's stupid. Afterwards, I went to a convenience store with some people, and we played a raffle. And for the first time in my life, I won something from a raffle. This is, where am I? A Winnie the Pooh notebook. Isn't it adorable? What a splendorific view. It's a climbing kind of day. Tree hugger, and other such cute things. Yeah, it's a notebook, and I write stuff, so it's really ideal. I had sports day, which was a magnificent event, where the school turns into 4 different teams. The Blue Dragons, the White Tigers, the Red Phoenixes, and then the Yellow Turtle Snake, which I'm still trying to figure out. So, we had sports day, and it was really good. My team lost by a lot. It doesn't even matter, because they were so enthusiastic to the end. I was with the Blue Dragons. I was, like, cheering and cheering so much. I was, like, all up in their tent, and, like, go, 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 let's go, Say-Do! And Say-Do means Blue Dragons. It's the Blue Dragon team. And, it was just great. But we still won, like, trophies for enthusiasm or something, or maybe the dance. Our dance was, like, spectacular. There were, like, a bunch of races and, like, relay races, and there were... That was a baby sip. Oh my god, there was a reason that was a baby sip. Oh, it's so strong! And there were tug of wars, which was really cool. And there was this one game where 3 kids hold up a 4th kid, and the 4th kid tries to attack the other team's 4-player teams. Not attack, that's very violent. Take the headband off the top person of the other team. But there's like 6 of these going on at the same time, right? So there's 6 groups of 4 all going at each other, trying to take each other's headbands. And it was crazy. It was named after the horse and chariot. I forget what it's called in Japanese, but it doesn't matter, because most of you don't know Japanese anyway. There were races, and there was a giant tug of war with like 100 people on each side of the rope, and it was like unreal. So that was really cool. And yeah, it was just really fun. And it was a good way to get to know the kids, too, by just, like, cheering them on and telling them, like, do your best, and just having a good time. It was good. Last night, I had my Enkai. It's a drinking party. It's definitely a drinking party. It was an all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink. Oh my god, it's so strong. And it was wonderful. And it was in this very European-style place. Chandeliers were magnificent. I remember talking about that, the teacher next to me. And I got to sit next to my principal, because I was like an honored guest, because it was like my welcome thing. And that was cool. I never really got the chance to talk to him, and he kind of intimidated me a lot, because he's like my boss. And everyone's kind of gotten used to me being around because I was here over the summer, but he was never really there in the summer. Really, the first time I met him was on stage when I was giving my welcome speech. Not enough plum wine. God, that's good. My welcome party. It was really great. There was a lot of food, and honestly, I don't remember what most of the food was. Pretty much working on the plum wine, and then they were just feeding me sake. Which, for the record, it is not pronounced sake. It is pronounced sake. But everyone in America pronounces sake. And, like, the self-control and willpower I have to not correct people in America is, like, so strong that you probably didn't know the correct pronunciation was sake. Because sake. Jesus, now you're making me do it. Because I am so kind and just letting people live their own lives. But it is sake. Now you know. Now you are more knowledged. You are welcome. Need more wine. So good. Just overall enjoyable. Know my principal better, and after, like, the all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink, we went to another bar, because that is how you do things in Japan. Enjoyed some more drinks, some bar food, like, you know, in America we eat peanuts and, like, popcorn. They eat edamame, which is, most people know what edamame is. It's, like, Soybeans? I don't even know. What are edamame? Senbei, which are like crackers. Crackers is a safe word. Yeah, so it was really enjoyable. I had a good time. I was a little hungover this morning, but it was okay, because last night, which is when my Enkai was, when I came back, I just made mac and cheese and then ate it and watched How to Train Your Dragon and then passed out. Really enjoying myself, making friends on the JET program and like having a good time with some other foreigners, you know. There's a lot of people who came on this program. Definitely not limited to Americans. There are Irish people and people from South Africa. South Africans, you would call them. And people from Germany or Australia or New Zealand, like probably the Netherlands. A lot of places. Canada. Teaching this language for a living. Canada. People from Canada. Canada. I also went to a festival. I will post pictures. It's going to be great. I love Japan still. That has definitely not changed. Definitely easier than it was the first time. I feel like I just slipped right back into schedule, and it's really great. It's so much easier this time than the first time, and I'm having a great time. So yeah, I hope you guys are all well, and that you enjoyed this vlog. Vlog? What a weird word. Vlog. Video blog. Vlog. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's just not a word you can only say once. I will talk to you all later. See ya!